Welcome back. We are back in Chalmette, Louisiana. Hunting some redfish and bass. Mainly bass. But we got a little bit later start than normal, but shouldn't be an issue. I got Justin with me today. He's up in front. I don't know. Wind's laid down. Water's a little low, but only one thing to do is get a bait in the water. Let's get it done. I'm gonna start fishing right by this boat launch, because everybody with a boat always passes this up and never fish it. Got some rocks along this bank, some grass. Looks like good bass fishing water to me. Oh! Well, first bite of the morning and I missed him. That's all right. We know there's some fish back here. Mother.
What? You got something hitting back there.
Well, I had another bite. Took my entire bait though. So, rig up another one real quick. That's good, I'm getting a couple of bites in here. Just throwing this little weightless Texas rig fluke. Nothing to it. Just a hook and a fluke, and that's it. They got some fish cutting up in here. Good night. All right, so me and Jay, we're gonna fish this exit where we first came in, where we had a few bites. But game plans go straight across the main canal there. Find some new marsh, maybe with some deeper water. It'll be hot here in the next hour or so. Then fish ain't gonna wanna hang out in that shallow water. Well, we made our way across the canal. Try and hit this marsh here in front of us. There's little cuts and drains that go through here, and I mean there's all kind of good stuff through here, so hopefully we get a bite or two. I think today's mission is going to be hit these outside points, anywhere there's some sort of canal dumping into another. You know, with this low tide, I think finding any type of water movement, I think that's going to be key. Any sort of water movement at all seems pretty stagnant today, which is never good. I don't know. You know, weekend warriors, so can't exactly pick and choose our tides and all that, so we're just kind of stuck with what we get, which is, you know, sucks, but it is what it is. All right. I think that swim bait's too big. I had 3 bites on it, but they can't grab it. Got me wet. First fish of the day only took like 3 hours.
Yeah, it took 3 hours.
Hey, I'll take it either way.
Sorry fellas, I caught this bass off camera because I thought I was never going to catch anything, but here it is. Nice little bass. That's a good one. Hey, and I got it on camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a better one, man. That's what we need. We need a few more of that side.
Right there, boy.
Off the bank in this suspended grass, which I guess kind of makes sense. The water's so low, there ain't no water on the banks for them to swim in. I think we just keep working this little grass line. We might end up catching a few fish. See one chasing a shrimp right here. Here you go, Jay. That little dude was mad at it. He came out of that grass. And smoked it right next to the kayak too. And I kind of just hesitated for 1 second and then let her rip. They on it though. All right, we just caught that little fish. That's the third one. Let's see if we can catch a few more. Definitely some nice little fish up in these grass beds, so keep doing what I'm doing and bound to catch a few more, right? Now we're just gonna have to fight the wind to try and catch fish. Which, I'm not mad at it. We were fighting the wind earlier and not catching anything. So, you know, I definitely didn't see myself, with a weightless speed crawl today on a spinning rod catching bass, but could be worse, right? We could be back in the truck on the way home right now. But keep getting bites like this, I ain't going nowhere. There's one. Let's go, baby. Number 4. They are stacked up in this grass. I mean, love it. I love it, man. We were just getting ready to go home, and I decided to stop here because the wind was protected from the wind and catching a few fish. Tough to fish in this wind, man. And of course, the only bait they want is something weedless and weightless. The hardest thing in the world to throw in the wind, you know? Ooh. There's one. Yes, indeed, sir. There it is. Fish number 5. Finally found them, boys. They liking that Texas rig weightless speed crawl, just swimming it through that grass. I mean, they are just eating it up. Well, I think we're gonna just work this bank back down. As soon as I say that, bass number 6. There he is, boys. A gonna just work this bank back down and do the same thing I did a while ago. Let's go. There's one. Been a minute. Finally got another one. Still fishing that weightless speed crawl. We're working the same bank. I'll take it. Number 7. All right, so we flipped around to the other side of the island that we were just fishing. This is the windy side, but I don't know, it's not terrible right now. I'm sure it'll get worse here in a minute, but I had one swipe at it behind me as soon as I got on this side. I think we've officially outfished the other side, so. All right, we decided we're gonna cut across this little bay right here. Fish this other side. Should be really protected from the wind. I see some rocks along the bank. If there's grass there, there should be some bass there. That's all, folks. Time to head back to the house. If you enjoyed it, guys, hit the subscribe button. More to come.